You're watching Forget Being Cool.
Anytime anybody says hella, just stop.
Hey, Dave.
Hi,
Got
Keith.
Dave Game Pass. I
We
can't even speak.
we have Game Pass. We got Game Pass since we got Game Pass. I'm Dave Moore. That's Keith Dahl. Hi, guys.
Hello, people.
We play a game from Game Pass every week to determine whether it's worth your money or not. In this case, oh god, I've got things to say. We played Life is Strange.
Well, you have things to say, so you go first, because I have a relatively limited amount of things to say.
Look, I want to like this game. This game is neat. Storytelling is kind of cool. The graphics, the style, neat. Here's what I hate in games, and people already know this. If they've listened to me on previous material. I hate rifling through people's shit to figure stuff out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd say my I didn't play a lot, but my biggest gripe, and let me, preface this by saying, generally speaking, I like the Telltale games. I mean, I don't play tons of them, but like the Game of Thrones in particular grabbed me, which is not really considered their best work. But, I like the series, and so it was a base to come from.
I liked The Walking Dead Season 1. This is a Square Enix game, which is a little bit different.
Yes, a little bit different. Made by Don't Nod, not sure exactly say it. And so I expect, and my daughter loves this game. I mean, she loves Life is Strange. So I really thought I would come in and I would kind of enjoy it. And while I didn't play it a lot, the things I did relatively like with, like Game of Thrones, and I'm assuming most of the other Telltale games are like this, they're like more like little action sequences, and you're picking your choices, but it's not a lot of puzzle solving very much.
Right.
It's more like make your choices and live with them, and you're gonna have to deal with the interactions and stuff like that. But I'm not really puzzle solving so much, which in a game like Zelda or something, I really don't care about. It doesn't bother me in something like that. Hey, put this square here, or something like that. But for a already relatively speaking slow game where you're trying to talk to people and you're trying to go here and go that, and now I need to solve 3 different puzzles to walk through a mother door, like really, like
yeah, no, exactly my problem. I actually kind of like the storytelling elements. I don't mind even the moments where we're quietly going into her thoughts or walking through the hallway. The problem is when I walk down the hallway and I realize I've gone the wrong way and I got to turn around and go back to the bathroom. You're like, I don't want to look for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like this.
The dorms got me like that. I was like, wait, well, where the,
Yeah. So where are the dorms? I'm wandering around this field though.
No map. No nothing, yeah.
And then so you get out there and they're like, hey, there's sprinklers. We could probably spray those girls with the sprinklers. You're like, okay, well, how do I do that? Right?
Yeah.
And you have to learn. This is very early in the game. This is not spoilers, right? But you need to tamper with the bucket of paint so that it'll fall after this ladder, okay? After this guy climbs up on this ladder and hooks it up there, it'll break and fall off. But you also need to go down the street into the janitor building that is now unlocked, mind you. It wasn't previously. There was no hint to it being open previous unless you've gone down there since you've messed with the paint bucket. And you need to quickly run in there and turn the thing. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's not fun. You can end up rewinding 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
You end up just like going, all right, rewind. All right, let's look around. What else can I interact with? What else can I touch? What else can I do? Maybe I need to talk to the girls to make them move a foot forward. That doesn't work. You're doing this whole thing, this whole rigmarole, and it's dumb. You get into this girl's room, and she goes, yo, put some music on, and you're like, okay. And so you go to the stereo, right? And the stereo's not on, so you need to find the surge protector. This is dumb. This is dumb gameplay, and I don't care for it in the slightest. The story, the interactions, there will be consequences for this. I love all that stuff. Like, that stuff is great. If this was a cinematic thing where I don't have to walk around ever.
I don't even mind, like, walking around so much. I don't mind, like, looking at people's, journals and things like that to learn stuff. It's just, I don't want to be rewinding constantly all the time. Hey, rewinding for like this small thing, whatever. Rewinding nonstop all the time got old super quick. And I know that this game is very popular.
I know. We're gonna upset the internet storm with this.
And hey, you know what? Maybe once I got past a little bit, maybe it'd be a little less of that. Maybe be a little bit more story, a little less of all that stuff, and that could be. But
yeah, because the story is intriguing, and I don't mind reading the emails and the phone texts, and like none of that stuff bothers me. It's those moments where you're in the bathroom and you can't let the girl get shot, right? And you need to move the cart. But I feel like I move the cart, and then sometimes I don't have the hammer to break the thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the second time I did it, I was like, wait a second. Because the first time I moved the cart and the hammer was down there, and you physically saw it. Right. And the second time I did it, I moved the cart and I didn't see it, but I all of a sudden had it, and I was like, I didn't realize that it
same.
did it.
Same. They're the same thing. I did it like 4 times. You're like, oh, yeah. I have it.
No, I got it my second time, but I just didn't realize I had it. Like there was nothing to indicate to me that I had it, and yeah, I don't know. It's. I do, like you said, I did like the graphical style. I didn't run into any sort of hitches. Like I've had plenty of Telltale, crash problems and things like that. But Telltale to me was more about the story, and very little of the kind of just tedium parts of it, and
yeah,
that was more what I was there for, so did not grip me the way it's gripped everybody else. Granted, I didn't give it a super long, run,
right?
Because I was busy all weekend, but
I gave it my good couple hours that I give these games. And I think for them to be on there and to be these quick bite kind of things, it's like Netflix. If I boot it up, right, and I don't like it, then turning it off.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a weird mindset for games. Especially when
you do want it to grip you, though. I have the problem of more money than time, and I used to don't get me wrong, I still love games, but games do need to grab me.
Yeah.
And grab me right away for me to really get into them. And it's, like the last one that really grabbed me like that just in general was Dragon Quest XI. Dragon Quest XI pulled me in right away. Tetris Effect pulled me in right away, which for a Tetris game, hey, it's Tetris, but it was awesome. Things like that just I needed to grab me like that. And very few games do that for me anymore.
I'm glad
this was not one of them.
I'm glad we played it. What I want is an interactive YouTube video. I know they don't make those anymore, where I get to make all the decisions on a Let's Play where no one's talking during the Let's Play, where I just get to make these decisions through this whole game, but they'll do all the puzzly bullcrap for me. And maybe even read the emails and stuff.
Yeah, like I said, like Game of Thrones, I'd grab a couple little things here or there, Right. But it wasn't like, man, before I even got out of that classroom, it was like, here's 25 things you can look at. And I was like, how about 3?
Right.
Like this is too much.
Yeah, and I'm just curious. I'm just gonna throw this out here as a thing I noticed in case. I've got this feeling that the story is leading to this thing, and the reality is she can rewind time all she wants and change things all she wants, but the results in the end will be the same.
Actually...
So I don't want anybody to ruin this for me, but I just want to throw this out here. This is the impression I got, considering she broke the camera, right, in class,
mm-hmm.
and then she left, right, and got in the car, and she broke the camera again. So my feeling is the hint is that the camera will break no matter what, and the girl will die no matter what she does, and that's the plot of the story. I just want to throw that out as an opinion, or as a thing I realized, and if I'm really right, then I feel like I'm smart and intelligent.
I know the big overall thing, but that's got nothing. It must be more like an episode 5 type of thing, but it's got to do more with that tornado type or hurricane type thing.
Whatever the hurricane, tsunami, monster storm thing was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
got more to do with that overall. But yeah,
I thought it was neat. I liked the story. I might give it another go if I can get through the crap nonsense of turn on the surge protector and find the CDs that are underneath the bed. Anyway, this has been We Got Game Pass. I'm Dave Moore. That's Keith Dahl. You guys can get all our links over at forgetbeingcool.com on the We Got Game Pass page. It's over there. Links in the description if you're on YouTube. Of course, guys, tell us how wrong we are about Life is Strange in the comment sections below, because I know you guys got feelings. Hit that dislike button, because I know you're angry. Just do it. Just hit it. And if you guys,
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm not an angsty teenage girl.
Oh my God! Last
Didn't
comment.
speak to me.
Last comment. Anytime anybody says hella, just stop.
Keep in mind this game did come out probably 4 years.
No one ever said
years
any
ago,
of these things consistently. This is not the way they spoke ever. This is a gross exaggeration of that era, and I'm not even part of it, and I know that. Hella we use sarcastically as a joke, because there were people who said hella, and then it became a joke. Anyway, this has been We Got Game Pass. It's on Forget Being Cool. Guys, you can subscribe wherever you guys want to.
Say bye, Rain. Meow. Bye.
For more great discussions, hit that subscribe button or visit forgetbeingcool.com.